Call Holoyum La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rekakwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesies in Ruel for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of Great Millstone. Shalom to you Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother, Kanan. And hey, this one will be named the wicked vessel. And when I get to that scripture, we're going to pull out the definition of vessel. But look, what you're looking at here is truly the species of people that was meant to be at the bottom, you know. And you know, you Jakes get wicked with the ink too. So, you know, we taking on that Hellenistic customs. But look at this man though. And that's the, let me get these scriptures, okay? Right to it. This is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And the righteous being Yasharallah, he prince of power, who the world refers to as Israel. You so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, you speckled birds that look like all the other nationalities, yet your father goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Not your mother, your father, okay? Once again, when the righteous are in authority, the righteous rulers, starting with the Alahayim, the 144, okay, the election, along with the 1/3, but starting with the 144, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, who is in rule of this earth right now, okay, the wicked, they have it. And who is the wicked? The example is that man I just showed you, his people, his heritage, okay? The people mourn. Now, is this earth not mourning? Is this earth not in tribulation? Okay? All mannerisms of wickedness taking place. I got examples. Okay? If you didn't know about this, Salakia, this is the copyright, fair use, 107. I'm not selling any product. I'm just doing this for educational purposes.
Priest.
Look at this.
Francis says the Catholic Church will allow priests to bless same-sex couples. Lauren Green has the story from our New York City newsroom. Good morning, Lauren.
Hey, good morning, Dana. Well, you know, it's called Declaration Fiducia Supplicans. It's basically how Pope Francis is reconciling the church's doctrine on marriage, which the church still recognizes as only between a man and a woman, with being caring and loving to people in same-sex relationships. Pope Francis has approved allowing priests to bless same-sex couples, saying that people should not be, quote, subject to, quote, exhaustive moral analysis in order to receive the blessing. Now, the directive is in response to questions submitted by German cardinals regarding the blessings of same-sex couples and people who are in what the church considers irregular relationships. During its recent synod meetings in Rome in October, it was the subject of intense debates and discussion, but the document makes clear that the church is not calling it the sacrament of marriage, saying in part, therefore, rites and prayers that could create confusion between what constitutes marriage, which is the exclusive, stable, and dissoluble union between a man and a woman naturally open to the generation of children, and what contradicts it are inadmissible. Now, the document also lays out specifics of what it is to bless the unions, but the bottom line is the Pope is hoping the change will help people increase their trust in God. Dana?
All right, Lauren Green, thank you for that breaking news out of the Vatican.
Thank you. I'm Steve Ducey.
Did I hear that right?
Dana?
All right, Lauren Green.
Will specifics of what it is to bless the unions, but the bottom line is the Pope is hoping the change will help people increase their trust in God. Dana?
Okay, so I had some other verses, but I'm going to jump right to this Romans. This is Romans chapter 9 and 21. Have not. Salakia. That's not what I wanted right now. Bear with me. This is Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind, with his same kind, as he lieth with a woman, as intended that he lie with the woman, which brings forth life, okay, which reproduction, okay, both of them have committed abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood should be upon them. Okay? So this is the law that Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, has established. Okay? Given to his children. Okay? And the kingdom, all nations will have to live under this law. But right now, this law was given to you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, okay? That's why holy means to be separate, all right? So you see the type of madness the Pope, is under, all right? And we're gonna get there too. All right? This is so I'm just saying that's the law that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah established. Now the Pope says that he's gonna bring you to God. Yes, he's gonna bring you to the lowercase God, the idol, the vain idol, okay? Wonder whatever, Saint Mary, under Jesus. He's gonna bring you to a fake idol into deception, okay? The deceiver, all right? The temple of the serpent, all right? Which he really worships in the temple of the serpent, all right? And by the way, I'm gonna have to go back and get that too. Well, we'll get it in a second. This is a Sirach, Ecclesiastes 10 and 2. As the judge of the people is himself. Now, isn't he considered a judge? Isn't he considered of authority? Okay. Kiss the ring. So are his officers. Okay. So are the followers, his church. Okay. His supporters, which is worldwide. All right. And what manner of man that rule of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. And what have we seen? We've seen a turn up on the letter community, on the as my elders say, the letter jacket community. We seen a turn up on it, man. It's just increasing. What does it say? Wickedness shall increase upon this earth until it has its time to be cut off. Okay. All right. An unwise king destroyeth his people. All right. And I'm going to stop right there on that verse. An unwise king destroyeth his people. Isn't this world right now being led by a multiple of unwise kings? Okay. And it has to start from the top, and it's dwindling down. All right. The Lord said he would take the wisdom from Teman. All right. Which are our Edomites. All right. It's time to shut this place down. Now, I want to grab this Job 9 and 24. All right. And as I bring that out, I want to go back to this.
Church will allow.
Of intense debates and discussion, but the document makes clear that the church is not calling it the sacrament of marriage, saying.
Look at that right there. I want to bring that out because this
the document makes clear that
I got for y'all. I'm about to boot up. Okay, this is Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. How does this apply? It applies directly. Should that Pope be an authority of anything? He's an Edomite. He's the minister of wickedness. Okay, he has nothing good to offer. All right. Nothing good to offer at all. So, once again, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Is he not right there a demonstration? He has the authority to tell the church what they can and can't do. Okay? Not the true church, not the saints of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that starting with the apostles and the elders and Euakim that to go out and righteously hit the highways and byways and do these lessons, okay? And do these lessons, all right? He covereth the faces of the judges thereof? If not, where and who is he? Well, I just showed you an example of him. Saying what Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua considers abomination, it's all good. Oh, and it may bring you to God. Once again, it will bring you to the lowercase Gods. Gods, plural. Okay? Many false gods of wood and stone. Vanity. Okay? To judgment. Okay? And pretty soon, what is he going to be saying? Take that MOTB and survive. Okay? This is the book of... Oh, no. Let me get this next video now for you.
What is your job? You're the Office of Refugee Resettlement. And you're not going to follow up on where these children are and who has custody of these children. Why did you accept the responsibility to be in charge if you're not going to do your job and protect these children? You don't have an answer to that. You don't know why you accepted the responsibility.
Senator, I would be happy
This is why
to
we need the
speak about this,
secretary
but
to
you're
come.
not giving me an opportunity.
Oh, no, I gave you the, tell me, why'd you take
Okay.
the job?
I took the job because I'm a humanitarian. I've spent my life
You're
in
a
this work.
humanitarian who
We
can't
have-
find 85,000 children and don't give a ripping flip about where they are or what is going on in their precious lives. What is your job? You're the Office of Refugee Resettlement.
Okay. Now, how does that link up with me going back to the Pope? You seen the Pope with them, may have been Jakes, looking like they was Jakes, little boys. We know what they are. They're pedophiles, okay? Straight up. It's in their heart to be, all right? And on top of that, all of these missing kids. You got McDonald's once again being exposed for human meat. Stay away from McDonald's. Stay away from that shit. Now, first it's pedophilia, then what is it? The kids come up missing, and you ain't gonna see them again. And that woman acts like she's not responsible to come up with the answers to any of those missing children, okay? Bull. This is the book of Job 13 and 4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are physicians of no value. Okay? Look how they've ran this world. The condition of this earth. Okay? We're not even talking about their former kids right here. We're talking about their way, their wicked ways, the wine that they prescribe, Babylon, the Babylonian juice. Once again, what is the Pope saying? Oh yeah, go ahead and bless marriage. What is marriage? A union between a man and a woman set up by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It is not something that a priest, it's not something that a preacher, it's not something that your parents can come together and open their mouth and give the blessings of God to. No, it's when you come with the woman and you lie with her. It's in scripture, okay? When you lie with her, and we don't mean in the term of wham bam hit it ma'am. No, when you lie with this woman that is supposed to be a virgin, okay? That's why here in spiritual Babylon, we're all adulterers. You might as well just chalk it up, okay? But the actual terms of marriage is not going to a man and getting his permission, okay? So once again, you're taking that which Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has established, and you're making a mocker. You're mocking them, and nobody's catching on to this. Everybody's willing to say, "Thank you." Now, man, you got all this rainbow and all of these whorehouses, which is fine because that's exactly what they are, whorehouses. You might as well turn it all the way out. Once again, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua said He will expose thy wickedness. Okay, and you see the examples that I'm showing you here. That's your leaders, okay? Physicians of no value, physicians of death, all right? This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us. And Tawadi Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. because you got mad scientists in Yasharala. You could pop your wife in the anal on the Sabbath, which we ain't supposed to be going in the booty, or no, and you ain't supposed to be going in your wife on the Sabbath, period. Okay, so we got all type of madness, not wanting to acknowledge Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushah's name. So we're saying Thawada Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushah for having our eyes open, and this is straight. This verse is strictly for the election, and we are the hopeful election. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. You got to have your, first of all, it starts with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushah, okay? First of all, it starts with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushah, acknowledging, fearing him, okay? Worshiping him, all right? Then it comes with the understanding that to apply with the wisdom that he is giving you, okay? So that's how you are not ignorant to Satan's devices. All right. Now, all of this wickedness that I brought out with the Pope, with the missing children, it's got consequences, correct? It's got consequences to the action. To every action, there's a reaction, right? Okay. Salakia. Second Esdras 16, starting at 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. The ICBMs. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. No, it's not printed right there. Okay? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushah did not put in parentheses ICBMs. Okay? So everybody could get it today. And I'm pretty sure they would come up with a way to say that wasn't even the same thing. But anyway, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. Okay? Till they rain down upon the earth. Bloom, 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 bloom. Okay, the fire from arrows, the fire from the regular archer arrows that you see in the movie. No, the fire for them ICBMs. Okay, is kindled and shall not be put out till it consumes the foundations of the earth. Okay, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backwards. They're not going to miss none of their targets. Even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Okay? And I pray that this has been edifying. This is Esdras. Woe is me. Woe is the mighty prophet Esdras. Woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? Only Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushah. You must have the Dawah. That's that good mark. That's that spiritual mark. Going back to come on. Being saved out of Egypt. Okay? Going back to the Passover. That's that Dawah. That's what you gotta have. Now, back then it was the blood on the mantle, having the angel cross over them. Now it's that spiritual mark, okay? And once again, what is Satan's device? The main prophecy we waiting for? MOTB. All right. And anybody that tell you that now you can lay with mankind as mankind, he gonna be the next to tell you to get the MOTB. Or the next up just like them. These people are funny style. And by the way, I read this second Esdras for this purpose. Oh, we don't even need any volume for this one. There it goes. Those are not on their way to a museum, by the way. It's funny how Jake can sit there and argue that these missiles are not going to be used. Especially Jake in the know. Okay? You want to get around Jacob's troubled Israelites. Shame on you. Russia loads new ICBMs into silos south of Moscow. It's not in the Bible. Where does it say that in the Bible? Okay. And with that, I pray that this was edifying. Shalom.